welcome to this week's riveting art video. It is our first week of Inktober. Here are all the supplies I used this week. Next week I might change it up because there were a couple things I didn't like about how it worked out, but tune in next week to see what I end up doing then because current Izzy doesn't even know. Anyway, so our first prompt was gargoyle, and it instantly made me think of my cat Milo perched up on top of the cat tree, just like standing there. And he's gray and gargoyles are gray, so I was like, how cute would it be to draw a little cat on a ledge and kind of give him a stone-like texture. So yeah, it's prompt number 1. Here prompt number 2 was scurry, and it made me think of a mouse, and so I was like, how cute would it be to do a little cartoon girl who's based on a mouse. So this year I'm going to be doing things slightly different than in the past. I'm actually going to be doing out of the prompts, the majority of them are going to be kind of small sketches on the same page, and then whichever prompt inspires me the most, I'll do one like kind of more fully fledged out artwork, which ends up being our prompt number 5 later on. Alright, so popping into prompt number 3, I think it was just bat. Just bat, which was fine with me, you know, so I was like, okay, let's draw a little bat. Never really kind of like draw a cute little cartoony bat before, so it was fun, you know. I'm trying to take Inktober slightly less serious in terms of the drawing part. I mean, I take it serious in the fact that like I want to like actually do it and get stuff done, but I'm in grad school at the same time, so I gotta do these like kind of smaller little sketchy things. Alright, prompt number 4, it was scallop, and that instantly made me think of the Animal Crossing character Pascal, who loves to eat scallops, and you give them to him and then he gives you a pearl, or he gives you little furniture items based on like mermaid stuff. But I've never drawn him before either, so yeah. I've glanced over all the prompts obviously, and a couple of them did make me think of like certain characters and stuff from video games and shows, so there will be little touches of fan art here and there throughout the 31 days. I'm really happy with how this came out. Pascal is definitely one of the cuter characters in my opinion. He just floating on his back, eating his little scallops. Alright, so prompt number 5, this is our last one for this week. I know this video is going so fast. So this one was burn or flame. Oh my goodness. This is what I get for doing off-the-cusp voiceovers. I really wanted to do a like semi-realistic portrait, which is something I hadn't done so far this week, and just kind of surround him in flame. Ah yes, flames! So I gave him little devil horns. Again, not something I've done too much. I mean, I had a phase. I mean, we've all had a phase. But yeah, I've been reading a lot of webtoons and stuff. So I was kind of inspired by that art style of like, I don't know, it's like kind of realistic, but it's also kind of cartoony and kind of anime-ish. I've never really drawn much like that before. So on this prompt, I was getting tired of using the alcohol markers, so I went in with my actual India ink, and I enjoyed that process much better. I didn't want to do it again because that's what I did the first time I did Inktober was India ink, but you know what? I mean, a girl likes what a girl likes. Also, I was worried they would bleed through my sketchbook pages, but actually the alcohol markers bled through the ELO sketchbook pages way worse than the India ink did. So the India ink didn't bleed through at all. If anything, it just made the paper crinkly, which I guess could be annoying, but I feel like that'll flatten out. Anyway, so not my favorite drawing in the world, but considering it's kind of out of my style, I think it turned out pretty good. So here is all 5 prompts for this first week for you to check out, and here is a close-up. I hope you guys enjoyed it because we're gonna have weekly videos with just a bunch of these prompts crammed in there. So wish me luck, y'all. Wish me luck. It's gonna be tough this year.